What's up, team? I'm back. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I put it out on here. I put it out on Twitter, on what's the one called with the ghost? Snapchat. I put it on Instagram. So send me some questions about some things that you'd want to know, some things that you want me to answer, maybe about myself or about like what I do in terms of like, you know, fitness and stuff like that. And so got some questions. They're actually pretty decent and some of them are kind of deep. So let's go ahead and dive into those right now. All right, so let's jump straight in. I got a little pad right here. I had to write them all down because I'm recording off my phone still. I promise I'll be getting a camera soon. All right, let's start. So I guess actually I'll answer a question obviously no one asked because everyone who follows me knows me, but you guys might not know my name. My name is Austin. I probably should introduce myself in my very first video. My name is Austin, spelled with an E. Don't get it wrong. It's not like the capital of Texas, so don't ask me. So, all right, first question. What do you do for work? So my 40-hour-a-week job is being a manager at a supplement store. It's actually the store that I'm in right now. As you can see, all the supplements behind me. It's called Bakersfield Sports Nutrition, located in Bakersfield, California. So we sell all your supplements and sports nutrition needs. Come in here, I'll hook you up. Tell me that you watched my YouTube videos and I will hook you up with a little extra fat. Probably not though. You're gonna have to pay like everybody else. I'm trying to get paid, okay? Second question, what motivates me? So I was thinking about this question before this and I don't have an answer for that because a lot of things motivate me, you know? I was talking to my dad this weekend and, you know, he motivates me. My mom motivates me. I'm motivated to do really well, you know, and make my parents proud. I'm motivated by the fear of not succeeding. Motivated by my potential that I know I've got. So I mean, yeah, that motivates me. External forces of motivation. So that's like, I guess you would say like internal motivation. External forces of motivation. Gary Vaynerchuk is super motivational, super motivational. I've got a couple clients that motivate me. You know, I've got a guy that I train who I kind of look at as like a mentor to me. He's older and very successful, so I look up to him. He motivates me. So I got a lot of things that motivate me. Look, motivation is like this. It's like bathing. It's required daily. So you got to find things that motivate you every single day. But some days you're not really motivated. So you got to find stuff every day to motivate you and, you know, keep you moving forward. So that's that. What subs do you take? What supplements do I take? Well, I guess let's start in the morning. So I drink a greens drink because I don't like vegetables. I guess that's a question that was actually on here. What vegetables I ate? I don't eat vegetables. If I'm on prep and I have to eat vegetables, I eat spinach. But I drink a greens drink. That's a supplement. It supplements the micronutrients that I don't get from vegetables. So I take that. It's a greens drink, super good. I take a liver support. It's got tutica, turmeric, N-acetylcysteine. It's got a bunch of different stuff in it, all combined into one. So it's a liver support and actually just a general organ support. So I take that. I also take protein powder, amino acids, pre-workout, nitric oxide boosters, basically protein for recovery, amino acids for recovery, pre-workout for energy before my workouts, nitric oxide boosters to give me a better pump while I'm working out. Yeah, that's actually all I take. Those are all the supplements that I take. So not a lot, actually, not a long list. You can get a lot done with nutrition and hard work and cardio. So I really don't take a whole ton of supplements, actually. Next. Okay. If I were to die today, how would I want to be remembered? Well, I actually answered this question already on Instagram. I want to be remembered as the happiest person that anybody meets. Or, you know, if someone's met me just one time, I just hope that I can say that I was the happiest person that they met the day that they met me. A lot of times people think about like their family and the people around them, how they would want to be remembered by them. And look, if you know me personally, you'll remember me as, you know, just always being happy and hardworking and you'll remember me for how I really am. I don't have to worry about how the people who know me personally remember me. I just want the people who don't know me, who maybe just run across me, I want them to just remember me as being just the happiest person, you know, that they've met that day. So that's what I would like to be remembered if I were to die right this minute, get struck down by lightning. I would want to be remembered by being the happiest person that they met that day, for sure. All right. What got me into working out / bodybuilding? Well, got me into working out was my dad. When I was about 12 years old, actually, is when I got my first gym membership. So I'm 22 now, and so 10 years ago I started working out. And when I say working out, I don't just mean like going to the gym, playing with some dumbbells. I mean, I was working out with my dad, who was a bodybuilder, power lifter. And so if I wanted to work out, I had to go with him. And if I was gonna go with him, I had to make sure that I could keep up. So I was working out hard, doing bodybuilding / powerlifting workouts with him. And I did it so I could get better at football, bigger, stronger, faster, and better at football. So I was bench pressing 315 when I was 16, squatting 400 pounds when I was a junior in high school. So, you know, I've been working out hard consistently for about 10 years. And that's what got me into working out. Bodybuilding, I switched over from like the power stuff and the strength stuff over to more bodybuilding, more hypertrophy work after I tore my ACL my junior year, second to last game of the football season. And so after I couldn't squat real heavy anymore, I was like, well, I want to work out, but you know, there's really no point for me to be super strong anymore. So I may as well, you know, lean down and try to focus on building some muscles. That's kind of what got me more into bodybuilding. What ethnicity am I? I'm white. I'm white as they come. I'm a mutt. European. That's all I know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I look like the dudes off 300, so maybe I'm a little Greek or something. But aside from that, I got no idea. What do you listen to in the gym? You guys are never gonna guess. Listen to Cardi B, y'all. That chick is lit. Cardi B is funny as hell, and her songs are legit. I listen to today's hip hop and rap radio on Pandora. So make sure to thumbs up all the Cardi B songs because she lit. Let's see. What does a typical day of eating look like for me? Well, I've had so many different typical days of eating that there is no typical day of eating for me. But right now, a typical day of eating, probably for about the last 4 weeks, I will wake up, have a couple cups of coffee. I do use creamer. I do not skimp on my creamer. I love myself, so I'm gonna treat myself.
Some nice creamy coffee.
And then I usually eat about 12 eggs. I usually do 3 whites and 3 whole eggs and 9 egg whites. And I crack them straight out of the thing. I don't get the cartons of egg whites because it's just way too expensive. I can get 60 eggs for $8. So that lasts me 5 days. So $8 for 5 days. So I use 12 eggs, 9 white, 3 whole. And then I usually just eat a big bowl of fruit. So this morning I had 2 oranges. I had 2 oranges, a banana, and a good amount of pineapple for my carbohydrate source. And then I drink my greens drink with my breakfast. And then when I get to work at noon, I usually drink a shake with either 2 scoops of protein or 1 scoop of protein. I only use 1 scoop of protein if I eat a protein bar. Usually I eat like a 1 bar or something. But something like today, I actually only just had 2 scoops of protein. I used this one right here, the Precision Blend. Can you see that? By BIOAUS. I used the Precision Blend. It was it's a blend of 6 different types of protein, 6 or 7 different types of protein. I used that. It was the peanut butter and jelly flavor. It tastes super bomb. I'm actually sponsored with them, so if you want to go to the website, I'll link it below, and you can use my code BIOAUS. This is not a sales thing, but it's asking me what subs I use. That's the sub I use because that's what I'm sponsored by, so I may as well plug it. Anyways, I usually fill this guy up right here with chicken breast. You can see it's just good old chicken breast. I usually fill that up with chicken breast. It's about 12 to 14 ounces. And I'll eat that throughout the day. I won't eat it in like a meal, like meal 1, meal 2, meal 3. I just kind of leave it open I don't even warm it up. It's just cold. It tastes super good. Just whatever. I don't give a shit. Kind of snack on it throughout the day. I'm here for 8 hours, so I just kind of snack on it when I can. And then I already ate an apple, or no, I already ate a banana and I got an orange and an apple. Still to eat before my workout in about 2 hours, so I'll eat those probably here as soon as I'm done recording. And then when I get home tonight, I'll probably just drink a protein shake, maybe have some pineapple, and that's about it. That's all I really eat, honestly. I do 20 minutes of cardio in the morning, and so eating like that, doing my cardio and lifting weights for about an hour, hour and a half, that keeps me in the shape that I'm in. So that's all I really got to do for my eating. Now, somebody asked me what my tattoos mean. So I've got 2 tattoos. I've got this one right here. Let's see, can you see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? It says never give up, and it's got the Roman numerals for the date that my uncle died. The never give up is from, he died of ALS, so he wears I used to wear a bracelet on my wrist that said never give up, and it said in memory of all ALS pals. So I got the never give up and the date that he passed away. And then I've got my other tattoo up here. It's actually in Arabic. No, I'm not Arabic, but it is in Arabic because it comes from the book The Alchemist. It's by Paulo Coelho, and he wrote the book The Alchemist. And in the book The Alchemist, there's this one phrase that one of the guys says to one of the other guys, and he tells him maktub, and that basically means it's written. And he said that you only can really understand what that means if you speak Arabic, but generally it just means it's written, meaning that as long as you follow the path that you're supposed to be on, it's written. Your destiny is already written for you. There's a path that you're supposed to follow, and as long as you go towards your heart's calling and you follow your intuition and you do what you feel like you're supposed to do, then it's written, and you can just trust the path and follow the path. So I got that tattoo actually a couple days before my birthday last month. So I've only actually had this one for about a month. I've had this one since last August. So I've had this one for like a little over a year. So yeah, that's what my tattoos mean. So they're meaningful to me. Somebody asked me, what's my best advice for someone just starting in the gym? Best advice for someone just starting in the gym: be consistent. Be consistent as hell. Do the thing every day. Eat right for 3 months straight. Eat perfect for 3 months straight. Freaking work out every day for 3 months straight. Do cardio for 3 months straight. Work really hard. If you're skinny trying to gain weight, shovel food in your face. You cannot get enough food in your mouth. I promise you you can't get enough food in your mouth if you're skinny trying to gain weight. Be consistent. Do it every single day without fail. And then be patient. I've been working out for 10 years.
10 years.
The longest amount of time I've ever taken off is 6 months. And that was after my last bodybuilding show last October, so about a year and a month ago. And I took about 6 months off because I started a company at the beginning of the year, and I was putting all my time in that. It ended up not working, but I was putting all my time into trying to work on that company and building this personal training company, and it just didn't end up working. So I obviously got back into the gym, and now I'm building another company, a supplement company, and I'm just making time to go to the gym rather than saying that I don't have any time. I'm just making time for it because it's a priority now. I mean, it's always been a priority, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. All right, where did I leave off at? So best advice for what is your body weight? 235 pounds this morning. How many shows have you done and placings? So I've done 3 bodybuilding competitions. I did 2 in 2015 and 1 in 2016. In 2015, the very first show I did the San Jose Championships in San Jose. It was a NPC show. I got 2nd place in the novice. I got 2nd place in the open. So I was 19 at the show, and so I also did the teen category, and I obviously smoked the teen category. I was about 228 pounds, probably 6% body fat. So there wasn't a whole lot of teens looking like that in 2015. And then my 2nd show I did in 2015 also, I was 19. I did teen nationals. So because I smoked my class at the national qualifier, it qualified me to go to teen nationals, where I competed and I actually won my class there as well. So I won my class, the heavyweights, so above 200 pounds. I was 224 when I weighed in at that show. And actually, no, I didn't smoke. It was actually pretty close between me and the second guy, but there was probably 5 or 6 dudes behind, 4 or 5 or 6 dudes behind me, I can't remember. But me and him, well, there was a couple dudes that I was competing with, but me and the second place dude were right there, and I ended up taking it. So I got first place at Teen Nationals in 2015. And then last year in October, I did the Titans Grand Prix, and that was in LA. Teen Nationals was back in Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. This one that I did, this 2016 in October, it was in Culver City in LA. And that one I got second place in the open. I was 20, so I wasn't able to compete in any other classes. So I just did the open, and I got second place there. And so I think the only reason I lost or didn't win was because my posing wasn't as good as the other guys, but my physique, I believe, looked way better. But that's just me personally. And last question, what do you do besides work out? Well, I work a lot. I literally wake up at pretty much 5 to 6 a.m. every day, and I train 1 to 2 clients in the morning. I then do cardio, and then I make all my food and get ready for the day in the morning. Then I come here at noon, work here till 8, and then I go work out. And I usually spend, an hour and a half in the gym. So I'm usually in the gym till 9:30, 9:45. Sometimes even till 10 o'clock. So, I spend that time in the gym. And then after the gym, I am usually, for the last week and a half, I've been editing YouTube videos at night. And then usually I would read, or I would work on developing my supplements for my supplement company. But I usually just do my own personal work. So that's what I do when I'm not working out. So yeah, man, that's the Q&A. That's all the stuff that everyone asked me. Oh, looking buff today. That's all the stuff that people asked me. So if you've got any other questions that I didn't answer, comment them. Maybe I'll get to them in another Q&A some other time. Maybe a couple months when, I don't know, stuff's different. Who knows? I don't know. I think my next video that is not going to be like a talking video like the other ones will probably be like a 10,000 calorie challenge or a day in the life. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking my next. Probably I am thinking about having a cheat meal this weekend. So I might just make it a cheat day and go for like a 10,000 calorie day. Who knows? We'll see. But I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you watching. And I would really, really appreciate if you would subscribe and like and share. And man, that's pretty much it. So check you guys on the next one. Hey, you watched the whole video. Subscribe. There's gonna be more.